Namaste. Welcome and greetings. I am Magick Croix. It's gonna stop a virus. No. This
Got y'all listening now. Some witchcraft for that ass. Too late to turn away. Abracadabra and all that good shit. Yo. Hocus pocus, got you focused on my rhyme. Simply easy, now I'm eating couch potatoes. My keys to go home.
Dora pause.
While rush to end it all, it feels amazing to have won. I'm not planning to ball, but why not take the chance to stunt? No, I don't need it all, can thank for thing I don't want. Do I worship the sun, or sold my soul for the tongue? Or dead since I was young, or got some voodoo done?
Namaste. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's me again, your boy, Magick Croix. Let's talk about a few things today. First of all, hopefully, you had a happy harvest. Okay? Hopefully you had a happy harvest. All right? Let's talk. Okay? I think there's still a lot of misconception and a misunderstanding about what magic is. Magic is the manipulation of energy to achieve your goals, your dreams, your desires. Okay? We start off by saying that. Magic is not a substitute. It is not a substitute. It is not a substitute for any kind of mental illness, physical imperfection. Okay. The reason I'm saying this is because people still seem to see magic like what you see on TV, and it's not that. Okay. Let me address one thing: physical imperfections. All right. Physical imperfection. Okay, so I just got asked a question, and I'm not trying to embarrass this person. I'm really not. I'm not trying to embarrass him. I got asked a question: will magic help you to gain weight? I'm not sure if I misunderstood what he's saying, but come on, man. Gaining weight, there's ways to do that. First of all, you can eat. Alright? You can eat. I am not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. Eat. You know? I think the question was directed about a bodybuilder or something like that. And I'm sure if this person is watching, you know what I'm talking about. You know what the question was. Like I said, I'm not trying to embarrass you, but I'm addressing the question. Losing and gaining weight is just a matter of discipline. It's not something that magic's gonna address. It's just not. You know, you just gotta have some discipline in some areas in your life. Okay? This is not the craft where they would doing magic to change their eyes. You can do that with contacts. Okay? Gaining weight is a matter of discipline. You know, eating a certain way and working out, you can gain weight. Muscle weighs more than fat, though. Okay? You can be muscular and trim and still weigh a lot because muscle weighs more than fat. So like I said, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm really not trying to be funny. I'm just addressing this. Mental issues. Okay? There are other ways that you can address mental issues. It is not recommended. The ancients knew this, They wrote about it in their grimoires, and it's mentally unbalanced people should not practice magic because all it's going to do is confound the problem. Okay? If you know that you have mental issues, see a therapist. If you look on my site, it specifically says none of this is a substitute for professional help. Okay? When you work with these kinds of forces, it may make a mental issue a whole lot worse. Alright, so it's never recommended. And believe me, I am never going to make fun of someone who has mental issues. Never. I'll never do that. Okay? Remember, I always say this path is not for everybody. This is the only generation that I see where they want to bypass studying. It's like fucking ridiculous, man. You know how many people I've seen talking about, oh, I don't need my altars or anything like that anymore because I got it. I can do everything on my mind. Motherfucker, why do you still work for somebody? If you can do everything with your mind, why do you still work a job? Door pause. Why do I say that? Because if you can do everything with your mind, wouldn't you be like a millionaire? And I wouldn't be on Facebook bragging about something like that. I would be off living my life, traveling, sailing on yachts, shit like that. But I've seen this happen. I've seen it happen. It happened a couple of years ago when I seen that particular one. But I seen another chick say, "Oh, I do everything manifests instantly," and yet you come to me because your boyfriend beating your ass. What you said manifests instantly. This, I don't mean to keep bringing that up, but I mean I'm seeing so much of it. These pretenders. Making a mockery of the craft. So it makes it harder for people like myself and other practitioners, to deal with people. Because people think this is what you can do. It's not Harry Potter. It's not the craft. It's not Charmed. None of that. Alright? Just wanted to say that. Anyway, today, I just wanted to say that. But magic is not a substitute for mental or physical issues you may have. If you're 400 pounds, you might need to go on a diet. Alright? You may need to lose weight. You may have to stop eating certain foods and being unhealthy. Stop snacking in the middle of the night. Okay? Eat when you're hungry. Drink a lot of water. Real simple. Okay? Magic is not a substitute for imperfections like that. And yet, a lot of people come to the craft and to occultism for just that, to solve their imperfections. A lot of people are not happy with themselves. You know what I'm saying? This is a fact. Not trying to down anybody. I'm really not. Okay? So, I wanted to say that. There are ways that you can improve yourself. Okay? Start with your mental health. I said that in the last video, but I mean it. Especially this time of the year, people are getting depressed. Alright? It's almost the winter solstice. Okay? So, there are ways to improve yourself, to have discipline. You can hypnotize yourself. Okay? Make a vision board with your goals on it. You'd be surprised how looking at a vision board every day will help you. Or program yourself while you're going to sleep. Start trying to learn how to lucid dreams and solving your issues in your dreams. Okay. People don't want to hear this, but that's the way to improve yourself. Work on yourself. That's a very necessary thing. Do the mass ritual that I just put out, recently. Do that. Start there. Start somewhere. Have some discipline. Work on yourself. Okay? For those that do have like mental issues or suffer from depression or anxiety, remember that is a mental imbalance. Okay, that's a chemical imbalance. There are ways to combat that. Here's one way. St. John's wort. I take this every day. It has a lot of health benefits, but its main benefit is to help with depression. It's an herb, and a natural herb. There's nothing that you can suffer from that nature doesn't have an answer for. Alright? This dopamine increases the dopamine levels in your brain. Another great feel-good herb. Okay? Another good feel-good herb. Yeah. So, I mean, certain tea, certain green tea, certain black teas can also help with feeling good. Jasmine tea is great for feeling good, although it may relax you to the point where you get sleepy. Okay. And let me say this also. I will never, ever claim to know everything. I'm still learning. 24 years into the occult, and I am still learning. Okay. I can learn from everyone and everything. And I plan to do just that. Keep learning. Learning is a lifelong process. Alright? There's a blueprint. There's a blueprint. When I say certain shows, now, don't take this to mean that I don't like the show. This is my third time watching the entire series. But I noticed something. Okay? I noticed it the second time around. And that is The Sopranos. Excellent show. Excellent writing. Okay? But the way they portray Melody, right? As if we are just like, for one, it's a running joke on The Sopranos that these invisible black guys that they trick to blame for everything in case they get caught. It's a running joke if you look at the comments on certain clips on YouTube. Alright? But that's historical. That's not a running joke, it's historical. Winning record. Yeah, this is suicide. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not down with the show. I love this problem. But I noticed that. But this is the only show. Okay? Not the only show. Remember I say all the time that you see it, you need the program to make you think a certain way towards certain recipes. Okay? I mean, if you notice these last couple of events this year, I noticed this. Maybe I'm alone. But every time there's a major event and a major crisis, a major thing that happens with people being hurt, the shot cop. So they say. But if you look at movies, certain movies like Nightcrawler, Wag the Dog, they tell you all you need to know. You just gotta pay attention. Now I didn't want this video to come next. I was just mentioning it. It was just an observation. I still love the Sopranos. Those who I read said that the Moors did conquer Spain, right? He said the Italians were so mean because they had Moorish blood in them. You know research that. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, anyway, watch the ones who care and love for them and make sure they're okay. Check on people. Alright? Check on people. This is a bad time of the year with all the events that have happened almost 2 years. It is having an effect on people. It is really having an effect. You got to check on your loved ones. Mental health, we don't do enough addressing of it. You know, we really don't. One final thing, then I'm close this out. I don't know everything. And my way is not the only way. That's what I love about magic in the occult, is that there's so many paths to it. It's so layered. And there's so many ways you can do one single thing. I would never say that my way is the only way. For instance, the Kali Mantra Magic video I did a little while ago. That's not the only way to work with Kali. That's only one way that I gave it to you. Okay? There's other ways of working with Kali. I decided to keep it short and sweet and simple. My job is to simplify things for you. It's a very lazy generation. They don't want to do anything. Okay? There are different ways of working with Kali. There are different ways that you can do candle magic. The ways that I give them are very simplified ways, tested and tried. All right? That's all I want to say. I'm not the most perfect occultist out there. You know. But I would think after 24 years my experience has some kind of value there. That's all I want to say. Thank you for allowing me into your space today. I hope y'all had a great rest of your week and weekend. Hopefully this message reaches somebody. Reach out and touch someone. That was damn, I'm dating myself when I say that, because that was my bell. Anyway, I ain't not even going there. But anyway, like I said, just a couple of observations that I had. Thank you for allowing me to come into your space and speak with you. Thank you for your support. And as always, I'm the one, the only. Namaste.